moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel.
Yo, what's up guys? What's cracking? What's popping again? And today, I decided to switch up this Machinedramon deck profile. Well, featuring my brother, because he made the deck. And this time, instead of using a red base, we have a blue base. And you know what? Just take it away for us.
So I might make it a thing where I keep switching the base of the colors. I started with red and I now decided blue, just because Kaizen was freaking insane. The blue eggs could literally be anything. I just did Upamon just because like you could potentially gain the draw.
It's the best one.
But it could literally be any blue egg.
It's the best blue egg.
Doesn't really matter.
Bloopamon.
Now we got the reason why you came, Machinedramon. If you run any less than this.
Okay, that's the end of the deck profile. See you too much.
Water, breathing, we out here slaying these demons,
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
If you run any less than this, you're stupid. It's the Machinedramon deck.
Reset.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And I know I said blue, but we got the Chaosdramon. This guy kind of fixes the deck. I only run 2, mainly because I need to make room for more blue option stuff. But that's pretty much that.
Dog, stop shaking the table.
And then I made it more of a set control deck, so I have 3 of these dudes. These are pretty insane. They just come out security. It just gives you that extra push. Mainly because Machinedramon can only clear like 1 or 2 security, so having this out could really help with the strats. You would want to see it in the security.
Yeah, it's the best. Pops out.
Oh, and it pops the tamers. That's insane. You just go.
Yeah, that's good this format. That's good this format.
Now, I run a lot of Dramons because I run the BB Dramon. So I'm just gonna go through the level 5s. You got the Mega Dramon, Mega Dramon again, Mega Dramon again. So I ran 4 Mega Dramons just to get the Dramon count. This one pops little dudes, pretty good. It's plus attack. So I run this and I also run this one. So he can go up to 16k.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Which is pretty needed, I think. And then blocker.
Yeah, you don't want to see that Susanomon in security.
Yeah, I mean he can protect himself still.
It's true.
Because you can detach too.
True.
More blocker. You just want him to be a blocker. That's pretty much it. Reboot. Just 2 reboot. That's pretty much it. If you run any more, it's just gonna get cloggy. You would never run more than 3 or more of a guy, I think, just because you just want the different names. Plus another security check. So that goes along with this one. So then that's plus 2 security check. And then
Double breaker.
Dramon. It's another Dramon. So I run a total of 5 Dramon.
Dog, how many is there?
Let's count the level 5s. I kind of did it in a stupid order, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
The mouth. Nice.
Less than before. Before I was running like 14, 15, but in this build I think you would need to run less. You go through the deck quite quickly.
Okay.
Now 4s.
Our favorite brown robot right here.
Dramon. It's a Machinedramon deck, I don't know. Kind of came for that. So the spicy thing. Dramon.
Oh my god! Wow!
The plus, so the thing is, the problem with Machinedramon is he himself can't run into security that much. He could only like clear 1 or 2, 3 at max, so it's pretty slow, and plus you have to give your opponent like a bunch of memory. So hitting the Dramon and the Zwart in security adds more security checks, so then you could just keep pushing with the pressure. So this is why this is more of like a set control kind of deck. And there's also draw 2, which is pretty insane.
Yeah, you get to search your deck more. It's consistency.
Yeah. I was running Air Dragons in the red build, but then this is in the blue build, the draw 2. You just need to draw. And speaking of drawing, start at the level 3s, you got the Hargurumon. Draw 2. Draw 2, just keep drawing 2. That's what you need to
Graceful
do.
Charity.
You don't want to break.
Yu-Gi-Oh players hate this.
If this is in Yu-Gi-Oh, it'd be freaking nuts. But yeah, so along with the Hargurumon, we have the Dracomon.
Best blue boy.
Drake! Drake!
So I run 5 level 5 Dramon, Machinedramon, Chaosdramon, Dramon. it's really hard to whiff with this. I was thinking about actually cutting this down to 3 and not.
What would you
4.
replace it though?
Nothing really. I think more option cards.
True.
Just because like you can kind of rush with these guys, but then once you pull them out, that's pretty much it. And especially when you already have a Machinedramon build out, he kind of becomes useless. You just Digivolve him over the eggs, and then you just give him another attack. So there's a draw and attack. I don't know. I might cut it down. Don't know yet. But I think that's cool for now. I like how I run the Digivolution of this. So it's like this turns into this turns into this. Cool little thing.
More draws, more draws.
Yeah, so that's this little package. This is all just draw power, searching, which is good. And now to start off the options for this, if you run any less, you're stupid. It's
Black Hammer Spark.
And then I also run the one Ice Wall.
Oh,
so,
the ban card, right?
Yeah, you mean limited. I'm allowed
It's the same
at
thing.
least one. Honestly, if I had an option to run for this, I would just not run it at all. The fact that it's at 1 makes me want to run it. But it's a good card. These all give you memory. You don't want to give your opponent too much memory. Like the lowest you can give them is 4, which kind of sucks, but that's what it is. Because it's Machinedramon. It's got it in it. So yeah, that's the memory. Now we got some spice.
Cool.
Supreme Cannon.
No, is it Deadstock?
Oh yeah. So it's most supreme. I lined up for this. So the problem with Machinedramon, another one, is that you get rushed too much. So then he can only block once, and I took the blocker tie out, so then him being able to block twice is kind of rough. So then this just clears off the little dudes, and then in the card text, correct me if I'm wrong, it says or Omnimon in its name, so it doesn't have to be specifically Omnimon itself. So then if you guys remember, I put in the Zorts. If you hit this in security, this bumps up to clearing all the 5Ks.
Yeah.
And it's only a 3 cost, which is pretty little. So then what you can do is clear off their rookies. The majority of the time we're probably not going to have this, but it does the 3K or less. So what you do is you clear the rookies and then choke them at 1. That's why I
Especially
use
this format when Bokomon is a thing, or
Yeah.
the Huckmons if you're fighting Jessmon.
Yeah, the Huckmon, just anything really. Pokemon, little. Pokemon's little.
A lot of the hybrids are 5K too.
Yeah. Yeah, so then this could actually clear hybrids if I get the Omnimon out. Pretty nuts. Kaiser Nail. This card's nuts. If you go into the Machinedramon, or even if you go into the Zwart, you can just turn Machinedramon into a body, just for a 4 cost, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, boy.
The value.
I would take out another Dracomon for this, maybe, I'm not sure. But 2 for now. I feel like any more is a little bit cloggy. Onslaughts, because Onslaught's insane.
Black Gaia Force.
Yeah, pretty much. It's better than Gaia Force. It clears
It
more than
is.
one body. It's just a good card. Nothing really. Like, if you already brought on the Machinedramon, run a guy over, and then use this to pop their big guys, so then clear more bodies. I don't know. There's not really much to explain. It's a good card. And the only tamer we run is the Analog Youth. I only run 3. I would run 4 if I had the room, but it's sometimes cloggy because once you pull off, once you pull a Machinedramon already, you kind of don't need the Analog Youth anymore. Also, it's kind of redundant where this guy protects himself, so then Analog Youth doesn't proc when he protects, so then
But I guess it's good for putting the level 5s in the grave. or
yeah, so
trash
you,
bin.
you mainly just use it to shove the level 5s into the trash or find Machinedramon, which is good. It's not bad, but then there's a reason why you wouldn't run a full 4. And to end that off, all my option cards proc in security, because it's more of a security kind of build. So then none of these say add to hand. They all just activate in security. Just because you kind of if you hit something that's stupid in security like this, you're gonna lose. You want something to proc in sec. That's why you have the Analog Youth, and you have the Cordramon and the
Zord
Zords.
Defeat.
just so like all of this would just proc and sec. So it's like low-key a sec control deck, but it's more of a Machinedramon. And yeah, that's the blue build.
Well, thank you very much, Isaiah, for showing this time the blue base of the Machinedramon deck. As you know, comment, like, subscribe. You know the rest of the dealio. In other words, again, Isaiah, thank you for showing us. Maybe he'll show us the purple one if he decides to go to that build next week. But for now, stay cool.
Goes to Sammy, now he daddy. Know my fly got a K like a know my fly got a K as y'all ready. Think he slide and put holes in his Chevy. Know some Ricans that keep a machete. Fuck around and get turned to confetti. I might slide and show out like a Prezi. Nigga, huh? Nigga, who? You said what? Nigga, poo. Put a hush or get mute. We don't fuss, we just shoot. No nigga, we not talking about